everyone, today I'm going to take you through a quick 30-minute workout that you can do with nothing but your own body weight. So you can choose to do this from the comfort of your own home or from the gym, from a park, wherever suits you. Now it's important to remember that if you are just beginning your fitness journey, you should take things nice and slow and ease your body into a good fitness routine. If you have any concerns, please see your doctor before starting a new fitness program or attempting this workout. So as I said before, you will only need your body weight for this workout. I have got a fitness mat behind me which I will use throughout the session, but you can just use a towel or a blanket or anything you might have at home if you don't have a fitness mat. Also, grab your drink bottle, you are going to need it. So the first thing we want to do is warm our bodies up. So we're going to start doing that with a light jog on the spot. You want to do this for about 40 seconds to start. After your jog, we're going to go into some leg swings. So swinging one leg back and forth, we're going to do this about 30 seconds per leg. After our leg swings, we're going to do one of my favourite exercises, and that is pyramids. So you're going to take your legs nice and wide. You're going to reach down and touch one toe, and then we're going to alternate sides. So reach down, touch your toe. If your legs are quite tight and this feels like too much of a stretch for you, you can bend your knees as you go through the movement. After about 40 seconds, we're going to go back to our jog. After the jog, we're going to work our arms. So start to swing the arms around your body back and forth about 10 times. Once we've done that, we're going to go up and down. By now you should be feeling pretty warm, but if you're still a bit stiff in the joints or if it's really cold outside, warm up a little bit longer. Okay, so now we're ready to get into it. So basically what we're going to do today is a little body weight circuit. We have 6 exercises and we're going to do all of those exercises for about 45 seconds each with a 15-second rest in between. What I'm going to do is go through each of the exercises individually and then we'll rest at the end of the circuit, and then you're going to repeat that 4 or 5 times. So our first exercise today is squat jumps. Squat jumps are a relatively difficult exercise, so if this gets too difficult for you, I will give you a second option. Take your feet hip distance apart, engage your core, pull your belly button in. We're going to squat down and jump. If that does get too tough for you, a regular squat is quite alright. So feet hip distance apart, engage the core, and squat. Once you've done that for a minute, take 15 seconds rest. Our next exercise is going to be walkouts. So you're going to start standing up. Pull your belly in, bend down, walk out. Once you reach your high plank, pause, and then walk back up to the top. Spend another 45 seconds on that exercise and then rest for 15 seconds. So you can see our format now. For the next 4 exercises, do exactly the same thing. 45 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest. Next up, we have lunges. So we're going to start standing up nice and straight, good posture, belly engaged. Take a big step forward, lunge down, and come back to standing. We're going to alternate our legs as we go. For our next exercises, we're going to be down on the floor. So this exercise we call mountain climbers. We're going to start in our high plank on our hands and toes, and we're going to bring one knee to the chest at a time. Remember to engage your belly, drive up through your shoulders, and bring one knee in. If you'd like to make this harder, you can move it into a jog. Now remember, for your 15-second break here, make sure you hop off the wrists, give those arms and hands a break, because next we're doing push-ups. Now the type of push-ups we're going to be doing today are hand release push-ups or lay down push-ups. Basically, we're going to take our chest the whole way to the floor, release our hands and push back up. Now in your push-ups, it's very important to remember to keep straight back. As always, engage those abs and listen to your body. Set yourself up by having your hands underneath your shoulders, slightly wider than your shoulders or on the edges of your mat. You want your knees pushed all the way back so you have a nice straight line through your body. Lower down, release your hands and push back up. Now our final exercise for the day is going to be an ab exercise. Now for this core exercise, we're going to be doing a single leg drop. So basically, we're going to lay on our backs, lift our legs up and drop one leg at a time. Lift your head and shoulders slightly off the mat, engage your abs, lift the legs. Keep the belly drawn in and drop one leg at a time. So that, guys, is your circuit. Basically, once you've done all those 6 exercises, have a much longer rest, about a minute, 2 minutes, grab a drink, cool down, catch your breath, and then do it all again. You want to complete about 5 rounds, 6 if you're feeling really game, and then at the end, we'll have a really good stretch. So once you've finished all of your rounds, cool your body down, take some deep breaths, and then we'll stretch. We'll start with your shoulders today. So take the arms out in front, just like we did in our warm-up, and then gently catch one arm and stretch over. Remember to do both sides. We're then going to do our chest. So taking your hands behind your back, interlock the fingers and pull down and away, lifting your chest. You want to hold these stretches for about 30 seconds each. Next, we're going to do our glutes and lower back. Sitting down on your mat, take your right leg over your left, and then with your left arm, wrap around your knee and twist. Gently pull your leg towards you to stretch out the glute. And of course, remember to swap sides. Next, we're going to stretch our hamstrings. So legs out in front, chest up and lean forward, aiming to touch your feet. If you can't, if it's a bit too tight behind the legs, just reach as far as you can. The next stretch we'll do is our quads. So take one foot towards you, try and sit down flat on the ground and gently lean back. You don't have to lean very far. Everybody is different and your range might be quite short here. You should feel a long stretch down the leg. If this does hurt the knee joint, please don't push it. Just come out of that stretch. And then swap sides. Our last stretch is going to be for our lower back, hips and shoulders as well. Taking your knees as wide as your mat or wider than your hips, sit down onto your heels and reach forward. Make sure throughout all of your stretches you're taking deep breaths to cool the body down and let your body know that it's okay to relax. Okay guys, that is it. A quick 30-minute body weight workout. Give it a go, see what you think.